Which way he gonna walk? I go this way.
Okay, we're making progress. Oh man, streaming software was absolutely taking the piss today. If I hadn't done enough annoying shit today. Okay. Okay. 1 second, I need to like somehow get all the chats here involved. It's not working as it should. 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 All right. All right. All right. Oh, I have my own stream open everywhere now with sound. No, I honestly have no idea where it is. This will take a while. Mm, lovely. Lovely. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Another test, test. Okay, fixed. Oh, sorry. Huge technical difficulties today in like my stream software ate itself. Like it took me an hour to set this up. And now it's very clunky because of reasons. Jesus Christ. All right, let me share the stream on Discord. And then I can start playing. Okay, I'm set. How are we doing, my friends? How's it going? We got A2. Is A2 worth it? I think A2 is super strong. And I think if you have A1, A2 is most of the time a thing that you want to get. Because the only thing where you want to stop is, I think, A3 and A5. Because A3 and A5 are always the stupid upgrades that you don't really want. Okay, on this account, obviously Brisshell is not having the best of all backups here. With a little Yonba and a Francis. However, let's give her a little spin in... Oh. Okay, yeah, we can do it. Let's see if we can do Awakened 3 with this little farty account. Brisshell should carry the shit out of this. Let's see. Normally, yes, sub DPS Ellie. We just have one problem. My Ellie is only A1 on this. Which is why I wanted to try basically both of them. Could be that the sound is too loud right now, right? We'll test it instead of Yonhua afterwards. See what happens. Will be interesting. It's okay, thank you for letting me know. Solid damage. I don't think I have the Oxini 8 Awakened 3 on my main account. Which is funny. I also really like how she jumps around. Like she, kind of like Mina, is just dodging stuff. So mean. I don't have the perfect rotation yet, Smiley. I literally just started playing. I only covered videos and stuff and had some real life obligations. So I especially need to figure out how to use her support skill efficiently. Need to read over it again. But as you guys can see, Clueless gameplay is enough to beat the shit out of the Oxini Awakened 3, which is pretty nice.
Flashy for my taste.
Yeah, the damage is nuts, dude. Like, she is insane. That's power creep at its finest, man. Not gonna lie. Absolutely nuts. Look how she teleports as well. Oh, why is this one immune to everything? What's happening here? I don't really know what just happened, why it was so weak. Ellie as main and her as sub DPS, I don't understand why. Like, Ellie is working so nicely that she bounces on her own when... Like, Ellie bounces on her own when she's off field. Like, she's super good off field. So I think Ellie as sub DPS is should be working really nice. Her auto attacks hit for 400k and 500k and whatever the fuck on her own, man. Look at this shit. Hey, what up, Black Widow? Monster links are the same as always, Miley. Nothing specific on monster links. They haven't released anything new, so it's like Rock Fist Dude, Ice Fist Dude, Scar. Same old, same old. I think I didn't even have Swamp Odom on... Don't even have Swamp Odom on my Francis. Let's see. Yeah, the new gear. We'll be going for the new gear for sure as well. Looking forward to that quite a bit. Okay, now let's try sub DPS Ellie. Also let's now we need to play this without putting Odong somewhere, so
I had no idea such a thing existed.
look, like that wasn't even perfectly equipped by we're gonna be using the same stuff for sub DPS Ellie. The same stuff for sub DPS Ellie. The fuck is this team?
Shall we dance? This too is part of the goddess's plan.
I mean, Ellie is only A1 or A2, one of it. So she won't be too fantastic here.
Phew.
See? Clumsy me. Clumsy me.
No. Phew. You got a new one?
Okay. Yonhwa. One second. One second. The new gear I haven't tried yet, of course, because it's incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard to get the new gear. Or maybe I missed chat because YouTube was stupidly on this top chat settings, where some messages might get swallowed. But yeah, I have not. Okay, we're gonna put this on there. Even it's useless, but we want to see the direct comparison. Actually, damn, what a bunch of shit.
More candy.
Let's give it a 2 set at least. Okay, now with this team, how are we gonna be doing with that? Against the same Duokshini Awakened 3. So yeah, trying out the new gear is like an insanely long process. Because you obviously also need it perfect, but getting the materials for the new gear is way harder than the current gear. Wait, what was the 4 minutes? It's pretty much exactly 4 minutes. Let's see how we be doing with sub DPS Ellie. go. Also, like with her destroyer ability, that might help. Getting, yeah, I think it's stronger already on A1. We'll also comfortably put Swamp Odon on her. No, actually, I'm not sure. I don't feel like we're breaking it as good as I would hope. I mean, there is a new Earth buffer gear. Obviously, it's all Duoxini gear. There is no gear variety that we know of yet. But the new gear, I know there is, for example, an Earth buffer gear that you want to use. But I would probably put that on Francis, and then we need to figure out, does the buff trigger twice if two characters are using it? Probably not, but you never know. And there will be, like, the other gear is so hard to build. Because, like, obviously our Duoxini gear, at least on my main account, is perfect, pretty much. While on, the new gear will be super hard to even get. Why is the third guy so durable again? Bam, bada, bam, ba, bam. Actually, I don't think we'll be faster. Oops. It will be hard for her, like, I need to figure out with her if I should dodge sometimes because of her weird ass animations, or if this animation is cancelable. Have you guys figured that out yet? Like, is this animation, like, can I immediately put a dodge in? Will the damage still happen? I think it's pretty much the same, honestly, though. We'll be slightly faster, I guess. Slightly faster, and we do have easier monster link distribution here, so I guess Yonwa is not in the Earth team. Ellie is being perfectly fine in this situation, and yeah, that's how we're gonna handle it.
Can I sleep now?
Okay, now let's actually go into the testing ground here and quickly see what we can cancel. So this fuck? Oh, we cannot dodge this shit at all. We can't animation cancel that. And we can't do that either, I think. It stops. The damage stops. However, is it worth it to do? We could think about... We want to cancel the E just to get the auto attacks buff. Eh? Using her switch skill, ultimate skill. Brisshell basic attack is enhanced while attention overload is active. Brisshell switches out without using her enhanced basic attack after attention overload is gained. Her enhanced support skill is charged. Eh? Didn't I do this all this time? Okay, if I switch it with the other... Well, that's a bit weird. It's like a sub DPS kind of thing, but I don't think I care too much about... Sub DPS kind of thing, but I don't think I care too much about... Sub DPS kind of situation here. Lol. Wipe them. Wipe them clean. Okay. Okay. Now. Actually, I wanna...
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Also do the hunt 10 monsters. Okay. I think we can do that. We can do that for you. No problem. Also, I think I should be building a swamp odon.
Notice me? Let's try a few variables.
Swamp odon sounds fantastic. Let's go to combine first. Then swamp. This is my swamp. Oh, we have swamp odon on level 60 already. Well, that's perfect. In that case, let's get him. Win the 50-50. Damn it. Oh, a swamp. This is my swamp. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Oh, damage to boss enemies +8. How nice. Oh. Special skill cooldown as well. Sweet. This goddamn... This mess is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Not seeing the chat and everything. Maybe I have to reinstall everything tomorrow. But I wanted to go live anyway. Okay. Swamp Odon could also, I think, get some enhancements
Just
then.
give me anything.
But first, we'll have to dispatch some stuff. Oh my god, they're all higher. In that case, we need to do some combining. We do have the gold. All good. Combining. Batch combine. Everything. Oh, we can do 600 at the same time now. That is sweet. That saves some time. See what we get at the same time now. That is sweet. That saves some time. See what we get. Okay. Take some time. Never mind that. Ooh, not cool. Not cool. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. But we hunted 10 monsters. Flame.
I'm still craving more. No.
Level 5 with Sarah. We hunted 10 monsters. Flame.
I'm still craving more. No.
Level 5 with Sarah. Gatherables on map. Does this not count? Does this not count? It counts.
Where there's a will, there's a... I feel much lighter on my feet.
I mean, what do we have this for? I mean, what do we have this for? Make it too bright here. Yeah, materials.
I can feel it more. I'm still craving more.
The main quest, I did that,
Burst
yeah.
of energy.
Capture 3 monsterlings, okay. We'll do that. Kind independent. Oh, we have to level this guy up, huh? Here we don't. Get the full reward. Didn't check like how is the sound compared to this. Didn't check like how is the sound compared to this. Yeah, seems to be working.
I can't miss this opportunity. No one can stop me. I can't miss this opportunity. No one can stop me.
Equipment on Sarah. I like that they use Sarah because, oh no, like honestly, Sarah is now, after the Ophelia buff, Sarah is probably irrelevant. Isn't she?
There's a will, there's a way. No one
Being
can
honest
stop
here.
me. I love me a pretty shiny bauble. I can't miss. Ooh, a burst of energy. Which door should I open next?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, a burst of energy.
Level up equipment 3 times. Oh my god, we have this. This goofiness here now.
I've grown.
How long is... Has anyone finished the book yet?
A bit stronger.
How long is it?
More. I'm still craving more. Where there's a will, there's a way. More. I'm still craving more. Where there's a will, there's a way. No one can stop me.
Oh no. Oh, Sarah artifact. Are we getting like all Sarah copies in here? I think we might be.
Everything
Level
here
up
is
a monster
almost as
link
pretty
3
as
times.
me,
Okay,
huh?
sure.
Alright, just like this. There's more power yet within me. I feel like I've
There we
grown.
go.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Ooh, a burst of energy.
Okay, the keys of locks yet to come. Let's also enhance it. 2 copies only. I mean, you use Ophelia's signature with her anyway. Oh, well, Sarah was also buffed because of Ophelia's signature. Hunt 20 monsters. You're serious right now. Let's do Dimensional Rift. Oh, and also let's do Reginula after this. That would be interesting, actually. All right. Oh shit, why did it not reset? The hell? Oh, dare them not reset this. Okay. Could have used the quest of capturing flowers, right?
Want one? Let's go,
Hey, what up? Mr. Mythlord. No, I'm not up for Arams tonight. Sorry. Got too much to play. Got too much to play. Enjoy your Arams. Oh shit. Already at the boss. See ya. Yeah, especially in the girl I'm playing here, this one. Look at her. Best time to start right now. They're giving away so much free shit, it's insane.
But I'm just getting
Oh, look at it.
stuck.
The water drops animation here. Master. Jiggle physics. The jiggle physics are outstanding in this one. The next character was already teased, and the next character is a big tit bunny girl. So. That's the first one you can summon then. Okay, now where's like this extra stuff? Master and legendary. Within top 100%, of course I am. What the fuck? Top 100% is everyone. What's up, 5 Mac? Hunt 20 monsters.
Fine.
We're done.
I'll Ooh, a burst of energy. I feel much lighter on my feet.
Experience training. Okay, we do it once. Wait, what? Do the fifth one, of course. We can do the first 3 or 4 chapters, then it's locked until next day with Angel Constellation. Oh, Angel Constellation! Oh, that is awesome. Thanks for letting me know, man. I really want more Angel. That is sick. What bag is full now? What the hell? Seriously? Okay. Go. Yeah, I'm doing that then.
No one can stop me. I feel much lighter on my feet.
Which one was it? Equipment enhancement training. Oh, I have to do equipment enhancement training 1? I do have to do the 1? Really? Yeah.
Ooh, a burst of energy.
No, 1 times. What? Did I read something? Let me just try again. Do it here, it's not a waste. Not really. Yeah, it worked. I don't know.
A burst of energy. I feel much lighter on my feet. All right, just like this.
Wall of Greed. Wait, is there... Was there always a 6th one? Yes, that's the same amount.
I feel
I
much
don't know why
lighter on my
it's selecting the 5th
No
one.
one can stop me. No one can stop
Are
me.
we still in phase looper here? Complete a request 1 times. Oh, thank goodness we didn't do that yet. Now, obviously, we are going to start to only farm requests of things that drop gear, right? I mean, that seems to be what we'll be doing right now. For example, really good gear, I think, is... which one is it? I think it's actually the Spoon Mugger that drops the gear for Summer Verna. I want the Summer Verna build. The Forest Tyrant. No, that's not it. This here. No, that's all. No, that's actually the Wind one. Wait, which one was the new Earth Buffer? No, this is it. This is it. Wolf. Lupe. Lupe hunting. Gotta go hunt some Lupe. 5 Lupe every day. Lupe can be here, right? Honestly, the Spumaga we keep. Yeah. Oh, and also like it's like now insta cleared, right? That's also really nice.
I can more. I feel much lighter on my feet.
Cook. I'll cook. Bam. I cooked 100 times.
Fine. I'll join. No one can stop me.
Now overriding my better stuff. Wasted.
Ooh, a burst of energy.
Half of fighters.
More. I'm still craving. Ooh, a burst of energy.
Already did that. Green Nightmare set equipment. Green Nightmare set equipment. Which one is the Green Nightmare? Obviously, we kind of only want to do that. Wait, what? Oh, this is Green Nightmare and it's no longer called... It's Forest Tyrant then. Now we need to waste resources. Oh, I do not like that. I don't like that we're wasting the resources here.
I feel much lighter on my feet. No one can stop me.
Conquest of Custos. Okay. We are not using the ticket. We're just beating him real quick. Hey, the special banner, the first one. How many compasses do you have? I have 0 and 2 attempts. Can't get any char. You have an infinite amount of rerolls. An infinite amount of rerolls. But you have to get the rerolls from the guidebook and the login event. You can only cash in the rerolls, like the brain fart.
That was fun.
In 14 days you get another cash in of the rerolls, and right now you can do the guidebook, the updated one. Right here is where I got the first one.
The aura of love more. I'm still
The best
craving
monster
more.
links, I mean, same. Sora, it's the exact same as like Ellie or Gabby. Rock Fist, Ice Fist, Rock Fist, Ice Fist, Scar, and you wanna have the other Earth debuff stuff on your other characters like Swamp Odong and Kustos and all the other buffers and debuffers that are generally on everything, like Eldorado Guardian and Fiend, and Guldak, and Aemon. And that's the full set.
I can feel it. That wasn't very hard at all.
Log in for a total of 2 days. Awesome. And here, what are we getting here? Another selector! We're getting a 4-star selector. That is huge. I love this. Dude, the rewards in this patch are insanely good. They're insanely good. That's nuts. Yes. Here. As I said, this one. The first chapter gives you the reward. Right now, like, I have it, so I can show you. Here, there it is. Compass of Tuning. Everyone can get one right now, and the next one in 13 days. So I could select the results or save them, but let's do 10 for the fun of it.
Our paths have... Dragon Power. Burn.
No problem, mate. No problem.
The season of blooming fruits.
Only 2, not good enough. Not good enough.
Dragonfire.
Do you have A6 flare now? 5 mech. Did you get the double flare or so in this roll? 5 mech. Did you get the double flare or so in this roll? I mean, Gabby... I don't think this account wants to play Gabby. This account now has Brisshell.
I'd like to share.
Okay, that's 2. Ah. Not good enough. I got 2 5 stars and 3 4 stars. I saved it. Okay, I mean, it's a good one to save. I think, like, I mean, if you want to, like, absolutely min-max, you might want to wait with this until 1.4, or, like, at least when we know how they are going to buff the other 5 stars. They have very much stated that they will be buffing the 5 stars. And they already buffed Ophelia into Oblivion. So, who knows what they'll cook up with the next patch, the next big patch, in terms of buffs, and maybe everyone will want a Sangoon all of a sudden. I would love that. A0 Brisshell is enough, yes. For free to play. I think so. I think she is a... I think she's a character that comes without problems at A0, which is really good. Like, there's no uncomfortable, annoying shit with her, like it's like with Aster. Or like also Mabel, honestly. 3 or I want 3 or 4 5 stars. I'm done soon. I wanted to do 10, and here I am at number 30, I feel like. On my main, by the way, Jacob, I have an A4 Ophelia on my main. So I definitely want, on my main account, 2 on my main. So I definitely want, on my main account, 2 additional Ophelias. To get to have my first 5-star A6 unit. I very much want. So yeah. I want, like on my first account, I'm hunting for double Ophelia. Main account, I mean. On this one, honestly, I wish they would buff Sangoon. Or like, I also, maybe they buff Flare. Buffing Flare would be cool because I already have Flare on A1 for some reason here. And then I could get more Flares. But yeah, that is again depending on how much they intend to buff people. But since the bunny girl will most likely be fire, and since the bunny girl will most likely be fire, and since she's fire and I will be summoning her on the main account, and this account only has an A6 Verna that she fights with, maybe going for Flare, hopes for a buff is the smartest. Maybe going for Flare, hopes for a buff is the smart decision to do here. And when I started the game, my favorite was Gabby. And since I do not summon Brisshell on my main account, getting a few Gabbies would be cool also on my main account, so... That sums it up, I think. I think on my main... And again, my main account wants everything, of course. Also, like, I hate my Aster, so if they buff Sanguine, I wouldn't mind getting more Sanguine action on my main account. They need to buff Sanguine the most. I feel like... I think you can double Sanguine's... All of Sanguine's damage numbers. Everything about Sanguine you can double. And I don't think he'd be great. I'm not sure if he'd be great. Maybe I'm overstating things, but when I played him on A1, I thought, holy shit, that feels like I am auto-attacking with Francis. Normal Francis or Daisy. And he's a fighter. Like, what are we doing? What do I think about the new character? So honestly, when I made an estimation on the character when he was announced in the first Korean stream, and I did let me show you. I did an estimate about her. My thumbnail was this right here. OP, Brisshell seems broken, OP, broken SS. I think that Brisshell is most likely the strongest character in the game in terms of DPS. And I think at the moment, the number 1 spot is still held by A6 Mina, and the number 2 spot by A6 Mabel. But I think that Brisshell is the first actual power creep. I think she's most likely to be completely nuts. That's my estimate, at least. She seems absolutely crazy. And I have not changed my mind playing her. Do you know the next new character? Yes, I know the next new character. The next new character is hot as fuck. It's Vivian. It depends on what you define as broken. Stronger than Mina, that's my estimate. I do not have her on A6, but reading her numbers, reading her A4 and her A6, I think it's very much possible that she is the strongest one. But as again, take it with a grain of salt from someone who only is able to read it and not to play it. Because I don't have the money to do so, of course. So I cannot give you a 100% situation here, but I mean, let's look at it again for a second. Like,
ready for some fun in the
her
snow?
damage numbers, okay? Her normal damage numbers here of her attacks are super impressive. Like these enhanced attacks, which is all she's using, they are as strong as Zangune's ultimate attacks. Even shit like the switch skill is fire. The switch skill is super powerful. The ultimate skill is the highest damage ultimate skill in the game. She has defense reduction. On top of all of that, she has like these passive constantly attacking tentacles doing additional damage on the side. Her A4 increases the defense reduction to 20%. Her A4 increases the defense reduction to 20% and increases the tentacle damage by 80%, which is a completely 1.8 multiplier. Her freaking A6 enhances her, like amongst all the other stuff it does, it enhances her basic attacks by 160%, which means her basic attacks, who are already probably the strongest basic attacks in the game, are now times 2.6. That's a really big power creep from someone else who enhances basic attacks, which is Aster. And the support skill damage, which is also very powerful, is almost doubled. And that's just this part here. We're getting an attack boost of 45%. Suppression damage boost as well. And why not? Why not another 24% damage against boss enemies? She's stacking and stacking and stacking. Like, what is going on? When I read this, and I have played the game a lot, I think that's the most insane shit I've ever read in this game. By a landslide. And Mabel is the number 2. And here we increase the special skill by 50%. And her auto attacks obviously are also super powerful. The basic attacks here. A total, like it's 5 seconds, which means it's 200%, 220% per second, or 225 something. I don't know, man. Like, I think it's kind of black and white to be absolutely insane. Like it's written. It's written there. Sounds nuts. It simply sounds nuts. Let's see how she does on Reginula with a somewhat suboptimal team afterwards. A somewhat suboptimal team. Stuff real quick. We can do a little bit of fine tuning, I think, though. We can re-roll. We can quickly re-roll this stuff here for all of the good stuff here. Damage boost against good damage. Special skill cooldown. Elemental weakness. Let's go. My Brisshell, like, this is my second account. I do not have everything perfect. But it's just Rock Fist Dude, Ice Fist Dude, Scar. And the armor is random crap, because I don't have the Duoxini stuff yet. Hey, what up? Host edits. How you doing? So, that is already a better Swamp Odon. Now we could do the same thing with the other Swamp Odon. We could do like the long haul. We have elemental weakness, and so boss and crit damage. Boss and crit damage on the other Swamp Odon. What? I don't have another one. Damn, they're all gone. Okay, but here my current Brisshell stuff.
No. If only
Monster links. Always boss enemy damage, crit damage, special skill cooldown, elemental weakness on everything. I cannot show you the before buff, but I can tell you that the only thing that changed of G1 is that her auto attacks is now healing. And she stands on A1 on the sidelines and like attacks 3 more seconds, so she heals a bunch. And with Ophelia, elemental weakness is a must-have. Yes, definitely. That's like a big damage boost. Much bigger damage boost than the other possible damage boost, like attack or crit rate. Ophelia had all of these enhanced. No, the second and I think the fourth one. I don't know which one, but a bunch of those are enhanced. Her switch skill damage was enhanced. Her auto attacks were enhanced. And what was also enhanced is her A1, her A2, and her A6.
Monsterlings are truly fascinating objects.
And the only thing I still remembered with the exact numbers is like this one was 20%, now it's 40%. This one was 80%, was 40%, now it's 80%. Here are Brisshell monsterlings.
So cute.
Will wearing this make people notice me?
Brisshell monsterlings. A1 Brisshell, that's nice. A1 is nice. I try and get A2. A2 is juicy. Alright, now I want to jump into Reginula with this kind of fresh team. Kind of fresh team.
Everyone's looking at me. Ready to get wet and wild?
Ready to get wet and wild. Let's see how we're doing. If we are reaching above 900 wet and wild, let's see how we're doing. If we are reaching above 900k, which we might, then Brisshell is the best character by far. Didn't even reach me, bitch. Bro, this far from perfect team is crushing it already. Completely insane. Completely insane. It's an A1 Ellie on the sidelines, by the way. A1 only. And A0 Francis without her signature weapon. Oops. What the fuck did I just do? Don't even know. Could be Maple Lodong, but you just do yourself the math and see if you reach how far you get above crit rate. Above 100% crit rate. Oh shit, what the fuck? I'm not even paying attention, I'm reading chat, damn it. That ruined my DPS a little bit. Already at the 800k mark. Yeah, Brisshell is the strongest character in the game by a landslide. I am not even close with my Mina on my main account here, what I'm doing here. That's insane. Okay, we fucked up again, so... But that's not on Mabel, that's on me. I'm not leaving switches open or dodging the shit when I'm reading chat. Look at this, like we're at 900k with A1 Ellie on the sidelines and A0 Summer Francis. Like the potential for like whales and main accounts and whatever the fuck you want to call it is fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Look how we're teleporting even like behind that bitch. My estimate was correct. She is power creep. I am absolutely the best. Double Friends doesn't work. It specifically says so in their kit that Double Friends doesn't work. After the gameplay like done, could you show me your team in full detail about the characters, like attack stat? I want to check on your character state. Sure.
No? Phew. If only I were this cute. Let's try a few variables.
Look at how suboptimal this stuff is, and yet we did that much damage.
No? Phew.
Level 9.
Ready for some fun in the sun?
A0.
Could you help me put it on?
Look at this poopy stuff here.
I can't
Look at this poopy
reach.
stuff. I didn't know it was that poopy, actually.
Ready for some fun in the sun?
I did not know it was that poopy. There you go.
Phew.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Dude. Dude. I just played with level 30 weapon. And crushed my score with my main account. My normal scores with my main account. I just got easily, without a problem, 900, like almost 1 million, with a level 30 weapon, with completely poopy monsterlings on my other characters. My Summer Werner being A0, not having her signature Earth buff weapon. My Ellie being A1. And yet, we almost got 1 million points on Reginula. Do you guys believe me now that she is the strongest character in the game? Yeah. Hey, what up on Twitch chat, man? Nice to see you there. Yeah. That is just ridiculous.
Don't go overboard. I feel like Alfred got a little bigger.
That is funny though.
Is kind of scary.
That is funny. You believed me last week. Okay, Mervin. No problem, host edits. She is... Mine is on A2. So A2, like every... Like, aside the somewhat stupid A3... Aside the somewhat stupid A3 and A5 that is never really cool. Her A4 is also fucking amazing, and her A6 is beyond ridiculous. I have her on A2. But yeah, I think that she is power creep. She power creeped this game. Absolutely power creeped it. Yeah, I'm thinking I never... Obviously, I don't have A6 Mina. I don't have A6 Brisshell, but what she just did on A2 with a level 30 weapon was stupid as fuck already. I don't know if Vivian can be even... Like, I'm skipping her on my main account. Now I'm actually kind of like thinking about summoning her on A0 on main as well. She's that great. Imagine Vivian not being good then. Then I'm sad. Then I'm sad. But that's the stuff I do because I'm a content creator. I'm running 2 accounts so I can present content on every character. So the main account and this one, they just have to be switching it up. So that I always can show something and do some math and whatever. So that I always can show something and do some math and whatever. Something I wanted to check. I closed the chat by accident again. Because my streaming program, if you weren't there at the beginning, my streaming program crashed a bunch of times and everything reset. So I am a little bit goofing about a bit. With like 4 little chat windows and whatever. The signature is actually also really good, honestly. Alright, all chats are here again. I'm not maxing her out. I can't. Like, this is a completely free-to-play account. I don't have... I'm not maxing her out. I can't. Like, this is a completely free-to-play account. I don't have... I'm not spending the money here. I don't have that kind of money. I am living on an educator's salary. Teacher. It ain't all that. It's gonna be my main for Earth. Yeah, Mervin, get those 2 dupes. It is always tempting that, like, in Mongil, the higher awakenings are completely insane. Like, the A6 of Brisshell is completely nuts. 100% of Brisshell is completely nuts. 100%. But for what? Leave the whales alone in their playground. No one needs that. Actually, I wanted to look for another Looper, maybe. Oh, there he is. Very nice. And also a Swamp Bodong. Yeah, she's She's plenty good. She's plenty good. I mean, look at that. Look what I just did. With my completely unoptimized second account, I was able to wreck Reginula with a level 30 weapon. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of... Huh? Did I not accept the looper? I'm confused. Eh? Bam. Okay, I wanted to do something else. What was that? Oh, first of all, let's click through the events here. I haven't done the event yet, that's all. This is for being my friend. Like if I had thousands of Bitcoin, I'd be going A6, but I don't. So A2, and that's pushing it for me. I agree, Mervin. The only reason I now am going A2 every now and then is because of my second account for content creation. That is the only reason.
No.
I do have still on this account some stuff saved, and we're getting so much again. Aren't we getting so much in like the I think like 35 total summons in Marlon's new playbook thingy? That's huge as well.
No.
Oh yeah. All right. We also did the Duoxini on Awakened 3 with all of this garbage.
Alfred? No. Phew. Ah.
We did that with all of this crap. Token shop. Let's see if we can do a higher Duoxini now that we have a weapon upgraded. Duoxini level 6 might be pushing it. Let's go. Can you show build for this team? Yes. However, you can go a little bit back. I showed everything. However, like I'm on my second account, this build is not perfected yet. YouTube has the wonderful function to go back in time, and I've flicked through everything. Actually, I think the ultimate is a good point to switch off. Bam! Bam! Holy damage indeed. Oh damn, like when her doubt time is, like I can't dodge. That's a bit annoying actually. Not the biggest fan of that. Bam! I'm not sure if I can make it here in Duoxini, the fight actually. Maybe I have to optimize my stuff actually before I can beat this fucker. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Keep it under control. My magic, full power.
Boom! Bam! I think I'm actually making it. That's crazy. I thought we have like a stupid face coming up, right? So, not entirely sure.
Ultimate sweetness.
Let's go. Ah. Did we like lose it, or did the tentacle at least attack something? Oh shit, I fucked up I fucked it up completely, didn't I?
You thought I wouldn't catch you.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
I'm ready for my
See? Oh, did we lose this chance now as well because of my fuck up? I think that cost me the Deoxini fight here. I think there's still hope, actually. Ellie's destroying power needs to be, like, we need awakenings on Ellie, quite obviously. What's interesting, what we actually need to learn about Brisshell is, do you want to use the ultimate at all? Like, at some point, like, I'm not entirely sure if it's even worth it. The E, I mean, not the ultimate. The ultimate is most definitely worth it. I'm gonna wait what is exactly thing before I tap the ultimate. On a quick rotation in, and then we press the ultimate for big ass damage. And this ultimate as well. There was big damage in that face. And even with all the mistakes with the poopy team, we are taking down Deoxini on Awakened. What was it? 5 or 6? Yeah. That is Brisshell for you. I'll definitely be working on this account to get the Brisshell up and running. Hey, what up, Scorp? Sure. Yeah, I show everything again now. And you can go back in chat and pause frame everything. So skill levels, equipment. This is F1, A2, monster links,
human trend, then just give me anything.
ability levels, equipment. This is F1 also. Awakened 1.
Let's try a few variables.
Monster links.
Are there any monster links that have
Levels.
summer vibes?
This is also F1. A0.
Could you help me put it on?
Monster links.
I can't reach.
And that's that. Oh yeah. And here we have this right now. This is also, oh yeah, there's still an upgrade that we can do now. No problem, Francesco. Whoever isn't subscribed yet, by the way, hit that subscribe button. And you can also like the stream. I don't know what that does for me, but maybe something. I think every positive interaction is good for YouTube channels. Have you ever like read this story?
No?
I gotta say, like, this is a very uninteresting way to me to tell me a story. This format here. What the fuck is that? Is that Brisshell? That is Brisshell.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Brisshell is a tentacle monster. Who's she gonna copy? I don't care for the inner monologue here, but I would want to...
Okay.
Okay, so she randomly transformed into something. I thought maybe like she ate someone and then transformed into her. That would have been funny. She like killed a girl in the forest, Little Red Riding Hood or something.
No?
Like, she ate Little Red Riding Hood and then she became this. Nope, not happening. Trade for legendary monster links. The new build is good. You get insane free stuff. I actually made an entire video. Hey, Bellatier, thank you so much. I'm sorry if I missed it for a while. I was reading YouTube chat. The new character is the strongest character in the game. The new character is the strongest character in the game. I can hands down say that. I'm confident about it. Yeah. So, look at this. Let me quickly show you.
No?
Like, this is my second account. And on my second account, I am running something like an A1 alley on the side.
Just give me anything.
Monster links not finished.
Could you help
And
me put it on?
A0
I can't reach.
Summer Verna without her weapon. That she does not possess her weapon to buff the extra earth damage, yeah?
Are there
Her monster links are
that
doo-doo.
have Summer vibes.
I mean, not doo-doo, they are obviously prime and they have the most important stuff going, but there is still a lot of potential left. And I fought by accident.
No?
Brisshell's weapon was only on level 30, okay? I only upgraded Brisshell's weapon to level 30 by accident. I forgot that I didn't max it out. And my Reginula score was still this. I'm not even experienced playing her. So I got 58,000 points on Reginula with a level 30 weapon on Brisshell. So... yeah, Scorp, I definitely want you to check out the summary of the patch. Scorp, I definitely want you to check out the summary of the patch. I made a video about that. Especially the free pulls should be interesting to you. I'll demonstrate them again because I also like to do them.
Alfred?
You have like a 10 pull, like 2 of them, that you can re-roll as often as you want.
Expensive.
And this 10 pull comes with a guaranteed 5-star, but all the others can be 5 stars as well. There is someone who had already the luck of getting 6 5-stars in this 10 pull. 6. And you can re-roll to your heart's content. You'll never run out of gambling.
Smash everything.
There will be gambling always now for you if you want. If story without sound, I just skip. Yeah, same. Sound, I just skip. Yeah, same. Yeah. 6 is insane. I am, like, my goal is to either get 3 that I want or 4. 4, I'll just take it. Whatever the 4 are, I don't care. I'm taking it. The odds, however, to get 4 is like, I think 1 in 12,000. 1 in 12,000 rerolls, so I have to do 12,000 rerolls to... Well, like, I should expect as much as 12,000 rerolls, and even then, it's not guaranteed, of course.
Whatever.
That, we got a double Gabby now.
Our paths have... whatever.
That, we got a double Gabby now.
Our paths have crossed.
Okay. My top... Oh, it was 950,000. My cam is... yeah, I'm using this other stream program because the other one crashed. I have nothing set up here. It's very big, the camera. Here. It's very big, the camera. But yeah, it was 950,000. But the problem now, of course, is this would be a pull on the main account that I would be saving. But since this account is the Brisshell account, I don't really see the point in collecting Gabbies. So right now I'm sitting on a Gabby and a Sangoon. I will be overriding that for now. I saved that as my currently saved 10 pull, but yeah. No, 2 Avadance mana doesn't work. No, like only the selfish monster links stack. So if like a scar gives only the character that wears it the bonus, but debuffs do not stack, or group buffs do not stack. Gabriella, did I say Gabriella? But yeah, I'm saving that. But yeah, since I have Ophelia, since I'm using this character here, I don't see Gabby being useful. However, on my main account, I mean, what I really would like on my main account is like 2 Gabbies and 2 Ophelias. If I get 2 Ophelias on my main account, Ophelia is gonna be A6. I do kind of want an A6 Ophelia because Ophelia with the current patch has been transformed into a banner character. I think in terms of strength, Ophelia is now a banner character, which is really cool. Which really, like, I think if you compare Ophelia, like, it's because she got the buff. Ophelia was already the most usable standard character, but the power difference in terms of like Ophelia compared to
Do you require my aid?
to this dog shit, or like this, or like this, or like this. Like, Ophelia is now absolutely on the top of the food chain. Would definitely pull 3 chars. I mean, I'm saving the 3 chars, but because, yeah, double Gabby doesn't make sense if I have the main DPS insane Brisshell going nuts here. Let's do Reginula again. Yeah, you can rewind. That's like I checked the monster links on YouTube. You always can rewind. Yeah, Ophelia is now the best ice, hands down. Cloud has been benched. Cloud has been benched. Cloud is sitting on the bench now. A bench warmer Cloud. Even A6. Ophelia is fucking her now. Though Sarah also got a buff with Ophelia's ridiculous signature buff. We also got a buff basically on Sarah, right? Ultimate barrage. Boom, bada boom. All right, let's crack the million now, huh? 1 million points with the diddle account now, huh? 1 million points with the diddle account, the baby account, baby account. Come on, get the ulti in. Bada boom. In fucking sanity. All right, we're getting another big hit in before she does the next zone. Let's go. The ultimate. Go with the other ultimate. No ultimate here, it's a waste of time. The ultimate. All right, total Luna Eclipse. Let's go. Oh no! I messed up. That was a big fuck up on my part here. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. Rescued. Rescued myself here from this madness. Yeah, Ali hit 2.3 million. That's awesome, man. Come on. Get the ult in. My fuck up cost me the points though, I think. All right. We just keep pulling. Yeah, we just keep pulling. Dang, I guess I'm gonna build the toddlers too. Yeah, Ellie is good. Just keep pulling. Dang, I guess I'm gonna build the toddlers too. Yeah, Ellie is good. Ellie is a good sub DPS as well. I mean, Ellie is A1 and she's performing pretty nicely here. And A6, A4, A6 is also really, really big on Ellie. So yeah, I think we can. It's safe to say that Brisshell is insane. That's very safe to say, actually.
No.
Oh god, what is that?
No.
Oh my god, what is that? Dude. Okay, calm down, Mongil. Mongil, calm down. Bro. I don't know if I want to buy that. Buying that puts you on like an FBI watch list, doesn't it? That is tentacle grape porn. Oh, Jesus. I mean, 5 meg, I think it's insane that you have a flare on A6. Also, by the way, doesn't she like have way bigger tits in this one? Like, aren't they way bigger here?
No.
As like they are in the game? I think so. Yeah. Damn tentacles gave a breast enhancement. What the? Must have been the wind. Yeah. I mean, she is a tentacle monster after all. She can transform herself, so she can also increase her bust. She can make the titties as big as you want them to be. I know a bunch of you guys, it's a fantasy you might enjoy. Okay, what are we doing next? I did the thingy already. I can do some missions here, I guess. I haven't tried that yet. The event stages, maybe they're fun.
That's enough.
Yeah, YouTube is what up, Bella? Yeah, YouTube is just in general really nice for you. For example, being able to rewind. I think like Twitch still doesn't have that, or only when you're like a member or something, right? When they get pushed up, they will do that. Yes, I was thinking about that as well, but they still look much bigger than in the in-game model. That's definitely an 1 or 2 cups added. What are we doing here? What were you doing? Insta buy. Someone got 6 pulls. Yes. It's on my short. I can wait. I did a little short about it. We can watch my short on my stream. This is I guess that's self promo in a way. Let's do that. Because I have the screenshot in there. The most generous gacha game in existence. Next to a lot of free summons, we are getting 2 free 10 pulls that we can re-roll infinite amount of times. 1 5-star guaranteed, or the others could also be 5 stars. Check out the insane... There it is. 2 G1, 2 Flare, 1 Sangoon, 1 Penny. Isn't that insane? It's pretty insane, right? It costs the tentacles. Squeeze it, the bigger the better. Yeah, I'm not. We're on the same page there. I have 4 of her weapon, and 2 awakenings is going to be more for awakenings. Yeah, go for more flares. Make her fall again like that. What? More flares. Make her fall again like that. What? Oh my, you're liking this tentacle girl, don't you? Fight any copyright troll that tries to get you on your own stuff. think I already had that, but it was like I wasn't monetized. I'm monetized since today, actually. So now if you watch ads on my channel, it's actually to my benefit, which is cool. But yeah, some shit got claimed by some random dipshit. It's like the copyright system has always been abused. What are we doing here? Defeat Tacklock, defeat monsters. Why is Brisshell showing up now and then? Why is Brisshell showing up now and then? What? Why is there a Brisshell? Oh, Alfred is out of control, which is like a little side thing here, I guess. Okay. He's attacking us. And Alfred is also freeing the villagers, though. Okay. I mean, I think if you are currently not getting 800,000 on the Earth Department, getting her on A0 is definitely worth. And I also think you should just summon for her on A0. And then you get her weapon if you have a lot of compasses. But don't use Starlight Crystals on weapons. Just use weapon summons on... Yeah, weapon summon currency on the weapon summon banner. And if you don't get it, then buy it in the Fate shop, the weapon. That would be my advice. I have her on A2. I have if you want to watch me, I also did recorded my summonings. It's like an 8-minute or 9-minute video. I had to spend a lot of currency. Let's say that. Ah. Oh yeah, she's like goofing around here again. Oh yeah, you have YouTube Premium. Actually, I think the people you watch are benefiting from your YouTube Premium, yeah? And I think they're benefiting more from your YouTube Premium than we are from you watching ads. It's interesting, YouTube is the only platform that kinda manages to block ad block every now and then. Like every now and then I have to turn off my ad blocks to do YouTube. But then one of my ad blockers is working against it again. It's like always, it's like a cat and name. What's it called? Cat and mouse race? No, I don't know what it's called. Yes, I will pull Vivian. I have 2 accounts. This is my small account and my main account will be pulling Vivian. And the reason I decided to not pull Brisshell, even though Brisshell is the strongest unit in the game, is because Vivian has bigger titties. She's just fucking hotter. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, you like her, I know. I think also I recorded it, like the little tidbit at the end of this video, I think. I enjoy this more than the tentacles, I'll have to say. I like this more. You got her in 30 pulls. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome. Well, you can't just do 5 scars per day, man. They added a new background thing and they gave you this video in it? What do you mean? Ah, This goofball.
Go for it.
Brisshell A1 worth it, Brisshell A2 worth it, Brisshell A4 worth it, Brisshell A6 worth it. There is no awakening on Brisshell that isn't an awesome upgrade. Absolutely every awakening upgrade, A1, A2, A4, A6 are mwah, chef's kiss. All of them. Without exception. Which is probably the main reason why she's the strongest character in the game. Even though I won't be able to pull me out. Yep. I feel ya, I'm with ya, I feel the same. I mean, yeah, of course, you gotta keep going, mate. Gotta keep grinding Ice Fist dudes, Rock Fist dudes, Scars, Amons, Gulgax. Yeah, I got the Yvonne's background, but is there a Vivian background in it? Do we have a Vivian background? Already? What do you mean? I did set up the background stuff. I think that Brisshell is already better A0 than Ellie is A6. Uppy Loopy, you A0 than Ellie is A6. Uppy Loopy, you mean like is Vivian main DPS? I think Vivian will be fire. And I definitely don't think she's main DPS. I think Vivian will be fire. And I definitely don't think she's main DPS. Because we already have Summer, Verna, and Mina. If she's main DPS... Bro, if she's main DPS, I'm just getting her for A0 for the looks. Ah, on the pass. Oh, okay, wait. Are we buying the pass now for Vivian titties?
Did my best out there.
Are we actually buying passes for Vivian's titties now? Is that what's up? It might be what's up. Let me... Wait, what the... Where's the pass again? Here. Oh, here. Premium. Yeah.
Oh, you're just in time. Will you fix my ribbon?
I love how the camera is going a little bit down. Camera. A little bit more down. Okay. So this is worth 20 euros for this picture here. Where we can look at it for free.
Oh, you're just in time. Will you fix my ribbon?
The flare gear is a good question, man. It depends. Like I'm not gonna lock you in on that. It depends if they buff her to become like a main DPS or. But there is like this fire buff for the main DPS, fire buff kind of thing. That could be pretty interesting. Oh, is that where I got it? I love the chat gooning. Ah, you guys are my spirit animal, man. Oh. Makes me thirsty. Gotta drink some water here. Gotta drink some water. Don't be like Nagi. Only big hits but no damage. Please not, yeah. Is Vivian expected to be a must pull? It's like the must pull stuff is so hard to say, Sin, because you can't beat all the important content with 4 stars. So is there really a must pull? I don't know. Vivian is hyped because she's hot as fuck. Community is absolutely hyped for Vivian. For the same reason like the chat. The chat was the same when they announced her in the Korean stream. So everyone's hyped for her looks. We have no idea what her kit is. And on top of that, it seems that she is a fire character, which would be a problem unless what we are kind of hoping, or like me personally is hoping, that Vivian will be a fire Nare. A fire Nare is, and then fire element is complete. But yeah, I think that's what she might be. Fire Nare.
You didn't call me?
Which monster should I use on Brisshell?
Wait!
1.4 highest revenue yet. maybe because of Vivian. Go on that picture. We need more of it. I love it. I'm sorry. Rock Fist Dude, Ice Fist Dude, Scar. It's pretty standard Earth DPS stuff. We're definitely gonna farm the equipment for Summer Verna that boosts Earth damage and crit rate for Brisshell. And maybe then damage and crit rate for Brisshell. And maybe then we'll do the math and see how crit rate is treating Brisshell afterwards.
Please, behave yourself, Alfred.
And maybe if like we have full crit rate and we don't need Ice Fist Dude, then I might look into another monster link. Gotta look at the 2 Odongs. Actually, I'm gonna look at the 2 Odongs right now. Okay, Fat Christopher is doing Maple, Rockfist, Scar. So personally, I actually think that the final 5% crit rate or something is really good. But let's quickly look into it. So on this Mabel, we are having the crit rate set up actually pretty nicely. Not bad. And we're having the crit rate in the weapon. Very good. That means we are coming to a total crit rate of 67.2%.
No?
We are at 80% already. Because of... No, we don't have a food buff active right now, right? We do not... Oh, we have 1 food buff. And it's the crit rate food buff. Okay, we're having the 7.5 food buff already in here. So we're at 80%.
No?
Now, she will be activating Aemon.
You've got a new one?
And this Aemon results in a total of... We are at exactly 90%, let's just say.
Anything's
Did
fine.
she do
As
anything
long as
with
you
crit
pick it,
rate? I don't even
it'll be
remember that
precious
stuff.
to me.
Don't think so, though. That's attack speed. So normal attack. Yeah, there's no crit rate gained here. Snacks. What are the snacks doing? Oh no, that's just an earth and physical resistance degrees. I mean, I don't see where we are going beyond in the crit rate with Brisshell right now. Like the Ice Fist dude is still pretty much in full effect, if I'm not wrong. Am I missing something? I am using her signature, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many people. Wait, sorry. Favorite character of all time, everyone's playing no matter what. Hi, sorry, this probably got asked 100 times already. Should one go Brisshell A0, A1, or A2? Skylar, 96. So the thing is with Brisshell, absolutely every... Like, Brisshell has the best awakenings of every character. Like, all of them are bonkers. She is the highest DPS character in the game. It all depends on you and your summons. I decided if there's such an amazing character that is so fucking strong, I want her on A2. But she's already, I think, on A0 better than an Ellie on A6. On A0, she's already fucking good. But she has probably the highest potential of every character in the game going higher awakenings. That I can say. Okay, let me catch up with chat. I need to look at it again. Yes, I did but I fed Chris. If I added it up.
Will wearing this make
Like
people
she on
notice
herself
me?
with food
No?
buffs is currently on 80%, and then 11% from Eamon.
Just give me anything.
But that's it. So then we are at like 91% crit. So there's 9% crit that we can still get from the
This
Ice
is
Fist
the
dude
latest
because her
human
kit
trend,
otherwise does
and
not
I
deliver
want one
crit
too.
rate. Yeah, since like her kit does not deliver any more crit rate anywhere. Unless I am... Nope. Increases attack and suppression damage. Defense reduction. So yeah, I think we are at 91% crit with food. We're at 91. I think the 9% crit are still
Will
very
wearing
good.
this make people notice me?
But we can quickly check. Do I have him here even? Mabel. It's Maple. It's Maple Odong. Oh, I don't have him. I don't have him on this account. Why are you guys using Maple Odong? That guy's crap. It's not a good... It's not a good character. That rank effect is ass. I'm missing something? Because of the link, so you can get the 10% earth resistance reduction for 5 seconds? And not link Rockfist, dude? 9% crit, dude. 9% crit is a bit more worth, no? Oh, S. Francis' signature is giving extra crit. Ah, yeah, I don't have S. Francis' signature. That is... Then you are correct. But still, this one doesn't look good. But yeah, the crit rate, if you have the... S. Francis sick, then there is nothing to gain from crit rate. So you need to use something else. And I guess getting the extra 5% earth resistance for the 5 seconds is pretty good. My gear...
Alfred?
There...
Alfred?
the gear is the standard Earth gear right now.
Phew.
But there is, like, we can look at, let's discuss gear real quick for the sake of, discuss the gear for the sake of the stream right now, because what we'll be working on, we can discuss that. And if I look at this, I definitely, no, that's not it. This here, Sirius. The Sirius equip is what you want on your Summer Verna when you have her with your Brisshell. Then you buff. You will be buffing your Brisshell by another 7.5% Earth damage. And also the support damage is increased. So that is juicy. That is going to be the Summer Verna equip for your team. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you can stack that. But let me check the other things. That's lightning. That's But let me check the other things. That's lightning. That's lightning. This one here is also fantastic. This one could be, like, we could be running a 2-set on Ellie. Or on Gabby, whatever your secondary character is. Because the enemy will constantly have Earth Afflictions. And Ellie will be passively doing damage. So here with this set here, we're getting another 10% elemental weakness damage taken. Which is fucking awesome. And then let's see what the other two-piece could be. Do we have an Earth resistance down or something like that? Earth attack neutralization damage plus 7.5%. Yeah, that could be the other two-piece for Ellie. Or we just go with a two-piece of this one here. Two-piece of this one here. But yeah, I would definitely use this two-piece. No, where is it? This two-piece on Ellie. Sounds good. And this one on Verna. Sirius here. Francis. This is Summer Francis gear. And this is two-piece Ellie or Gabby. Whatever sub-DPS you have for Brisshell. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a piece of gear that does Earth Resistance Break. Because we have Lightning Resistance Break. Let me actually look. Is this better than Hanul? I think this is totally debatable if Manwol's is better than Hanul's. Depends on how much, because crit damage we have like close to 300%. Now fire damage could be better. Now with, obviously if you have Mina, you are spamming your ultimate quite often. But the thing is, it lasts only 5 seconds. You don't have your ultimate every 5 seconds. On the other hand, you do have your special skill with every 5 seconds, basically. It's a tough call. This is also really nice for your angels. That gear really makes it interesting. We have a lot to work on. We have a lot to work on. We need, like these materials here, we need to farm them every day now. To really focus lock in, because it's gonna be so hard. Like, let's look at this right now, because we want the Summer Verna gear here. The Summer Verna gear is this one. We only have 10 chances. Unless we need like a reroll.
No, ready for some fun in the sun?
What is that, Monty? I'm a little bit hesitant to click on this. But that's good. We go 1.
Best summer
Oh,
ever.
that would have been insane. It's not perfect. And what crit damage? But we don't really need the extra attack on Summer Verna. Honestly, the buff is more important. So
What a rush. Amazing.
look at that gear. 12.6% crit rate. Holy moly, that's really good. All right. And that's the first piece of gear for the Summer Verna. Summer Francis. Why always Summer Verna? First gear of Summer Francis, Jesus Christ, is already there. Oh, what the hell? Are we just lucky right now?
No.
I mean, Francis is doing pretty much 0 damage. Her buffing everyone else is probably even better than anything.
What a rush. Amazing.
What? How lucky am I right now?
Best summer ever.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Alright, we already are boosting the earth damage plus 7.5% of our teammates now. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know. What up, Kydronic? My reroll luck hasn't been that crazy. I have this is my second account, and I do have currently
No,
saved
Alfred?
a pretty stupid rerolling because but I will never use this because I have Brisshell on this account, and so I most certainly do not need Gabby. Most certainly don't. Well, just tell me what I have to look for, Monty, and I'm checking it out. Sorry. I mean, her switch skill does do some damage, but everything does so much damage. Still have I like my chars to be on kind of the same power level. Like for now, I have A1 Mina as Bernard A2 for Brisshell. Sounds good. So I guess if I go A1, might as well A2. Yeah, I think so too. I think like you might as well go for A2. Is there any cooldown for the gear skill? Is that teammate the fire damage good for flare? Yes, it is. It's like good for any secondary character. It's good for flare. It's good for angel. It's pretty great. However, I have to say that right now flare is probably not your secondary fire character. You probably would want angel instead. Flare will not leave you alone. I am streaming on Twitch too. I just started basically doing the multi-stream on Twitch. And I already am annoyed because like all of my settings kind of crashed. And so I have like 3 chats open here. That's all right. Yeah, mate. Sorry, Monty. I'm like, I don't really want to go on someone's drive. If you have any other means to do that, maybe like a private YouTube video or so, then I'll check it out. But I don't want to download something. I wish you good luck, man. Should I out Ice Fist in the first slot on Brisshell? No, on the first slot you want the Stone Fist. Hellfire Duet Night Abyss. I think I know that. Hellfire Duet Night Abyss. It's a dragon lady with big old titties. Yeah, Stone Fist dude. Stone Fist dude on the first. Yo, Stud. I agree. I agree. This is a patch with more gimmicks than story, but I think on 1.4 the next complete story chapter is gonna come out, episode 7, and from there on they will no longer release full episodes, but rather do parts of the episode every 3 weeks. So we will never have a 3 weeks new character release without additional story, which I think is the right call. It's much more interesting because that also means we should be getting every day, every 3 weeks we should be getting new monster links. Maybe that could be interesting, like a new little place to, like a new map instead of rushing through I don't know how many maps were that here, 8 maps or so. We'll only get like maybe 2 maps every day, every time, but I think it keeps it more interesting.
Who should I hunt?
So it's gonna happen. Brisshell, Ellie as Francis, yes. You'd be happy with just side quests? For the most part, I want new.
You didn't call me?
New monster link, like new maps. I think like new maps is what I like the most. I'd be happy with just side quests. Honestly, the epic quest on Mabel I thought was just crap. I didn't like the epic quest on Mabel at all, which is why I didn't do the Brisshell one yet. I played NTE, but speaking of story, I thought the story quest and like most of the quests were really, really boring. And I 100%ed patch 1.0, and I burned myself out on that. I tend to burn myself out if I go hard on an open world game, which is why, for example, on Wuthering Waves, I decided from the beginning I'm not gonna explore the map because it burns me out. I did that on NTE, and afterwards I was so fed up with everything. Well, you can re-roll it, you can farm for it. Epic Brienne, I think, is worse. Worse than the Mabel one. But in the Mabel one, you were just running back and forth with like the kids and the nun, and then you fought like 3 level 20 dudes, and that's it. I thought that was really... I actually played the closed beta for Animal for 2 weeks, and I absolutely liked everything about the game, but here comes the kicker. I did not enjoy fighting with the animals. Maybe I'm an old fart, but I'm having much more fun playing Pokemon turn-based than spamming the left mouse button with my animal. I'm the biggest streamer on Twitch with Mongol Startup. I mean, that's normal. I'm the only one on Twitch who's streaming it, probably, right? Probably the only one on Twitch who's streaming it, probably, right? Probably the only one streaming it there. But I think, like, Coffee Loki, he's like the biggest guy, definitely, I think. In terms of streaming and such. I think like he had, like I watched him today, like when I'm at home, I watch him on the second monitor while working. And he had like 60 viewers or so. So that's pretty awesome that we still have that many people watching live content on Mobile Star Live. Abel really was better. Damn. Oh, Kydronic, you agree with the turn-based combat compared to like Animo's spam? Can you please explain how to do the second mechanic with the third circles with moons? Yes, so basically Reginula goes up in the air, and what you should pay attention to is Reginula's tail. So the tail is always in the direction for the first moon circle that you have to go to. And the first moon is always like the very thin moon. That's where you have to stay. You also, though, have to dodge the waves from like these drop-down mechanics. So you have to dodge that, and you have to stand inside of the smallest moon. Then afterwards, after the smallest moon exploded, you have to run to the half moon, where the half moon is visible. Wait there until Reginula explodes it, and then you have to run to the full moon. Wait for Reginula to explode it. Now, there is a little complication in it that the drop-down thingy and the full moon is kind of in a way, because the full moon section is so small that you will dodge out of the full moon, and then maybe that's at the moment where Reginula explodes. But the Reginula explosions can also be dodged with dodges. So should you be in the last section, the small section with the full moon, and you have to dodge out of the space, just hit the dodge button again, and you should be guaranteed to then naturally dodge Reginula's last explosion. I think I explained it. With the low-key take, what do you mean? Twitch Pog, what up? Fat Christopher. Yeah, Belatje was the biggest streamer. She rated me with all of her viewers, which is all the viewers I have. Except 2 right now, I think, on Twitch. So there you go. But yeah, Loki had like, I think 60. And I think he also streamed on Twitch. I didn't check that out. So he might have like another 20 there as well or so. We're talking about 80 live viewers, which is pretty awesome. I get bored of turn-based outside of tabletop RPGs. It depends. Have you played Final Fantasy X? Like, there's turn-based that just I really like. Final Fantasy X is for me one of those... It's an old game, but the turn-based and the progression system is so awesome. I love it. On Pokemon, I think like when you have like a game, like a monster collecting game, where you have like 100 and I think like Animo already has 120 different characters. You cannot just design 120 characters that feel interesting. So every Animo feels the same. You run there, auto attack, ability, auto attack, ability, auto attack, ability, auto attack. I got bored. And I think like turn-based combat for a creature collector works better. Or like Pal World, where you are a first-person shooter guy while your pals are fighting on its own. I think that also works. But I'm not sure I like the idea of
That was fun.
controlling every creature. Brisshell DPS or sub DPS? Mr. Brisshell main DPS, because Brisshell can be designed as a sub DPS as well, but Brisshell is on A0 already stronger than A6 Ellie. Loki is the only other Mongol streamer I have watched, but only if he is not humming the whole time. Oh, I need to... Oh, Mervin, what did you do? Like, now you put like this humming in my head. I never noticed it. And now I just know I will constantly look for him humming. Then it's going to be annoying to me as well, and it's your fault. It's going to be your fault then. Go to the yeah, are you going to be playing this game as well? Honkai Nexus Anima. I think I did not make it into the closed beta. I will definitely check it out. It is going to be an auto chess game. However, I'm really curious about the combination of an auto chess with an overworld where you are like playing RPG elements. I am rather blind though on this game. I wanted to test it out myself, but I never looked at any gameplay video. So I don't know if I would like it. I'm definitely interested in it though. I did enjoy Teamfight Tactics, but I didn't keep up to date when they changed the roster in Teamfight Tactics, so I haven't played an auto chess ever since, I think. No, actually, I have a bunch of indie auto chess games, and a bunch of mobile games that I stumbled upon. But if it's well made, I could see myself playing it regularly. Because of music, he doesn't know he does it, I bet. Okay. I mean, it's also probably as a streamer, you I mean, I guess like especially as like Loki and me, we're playing like this gacha game here. We're not like doing IRL content or like. I mean, nowadays streamers do like these crazy events. We are a little bit of a silence killer. We're supposed to kill the silence in the room. It's something that can run on the side while you do something else that you don't have to focus on, like an awesome TV series or so. And so I guess you feel inclined to constantly make some noise, maybe. But I definitely noticed that in a bunch of other people. Random la 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 la, so whatever the fuck. Played in the previous closed beta and I fell in love with Animo and its combat. Now there are Animos that are more fun than the others for sure. Okay, man. I think that is just a preference of mine. I spent the most time in the beta doing like the labor camp. You know, like I even, which is really rare for me, I actually enjoyed decorating my caravan and decorating my farm. I constantly upgraded it. I think like my caravan was like level 8 or 9. Like I played that one quite a bit. And I also really like that, I mean, the game has insane amounts of lore. Like you stumble over random elements and all of a sudden you get like this cool dragon cinematic and you're fighting for the small little slime creatures to pull out the sword like King Arthur and then fight the dragon. Which wasn't the main quest, but it was just something I stumbled upon. It was really awesome. And then you go into like a labyrinth which is like full of guards and you meet the queen or whatever. Also not a main quest. You just stumble upon it and I think that was pretty sick. 100%. But yeah, the problem for me was just I didn't really get to a point where I had to try, I guess. I played the game for a long time. My creatures were like level 50 or something, but I didn't feel I ever had to try. So all I did was felt like auto tapping. Felt like I was just tapping away at the enemy and not really thinking of what I'm doing. I never really had to wonder about upgrading something, and that's like how you lose me a little bit. I think like when they asked for the survey, my most important input was progressing through the first 20 hours of this game or so was so easy. I don't know any of its systems. And that's, I think like that's always a problem. If the game is so easy, you have no reason to really look behind the forefront of the game, like to actually look at what is this equipment doing? Do I have to upgrade it? There were I was collecting some equipment stuff, but I was never inclined to actually use it because all the yes, like the test takers, which were a little bit like the gym leaders, were absolute pushovers. But yeah, that was my wherever I could give this opinion, I gave it. Actually, I wanted to auto clear some here. No problem, Sin. Sup, Pharaoh. Sup. I know you answered this a bunch of times. What's that? What's the skinny on? The skinny? Sorry, what's the skinny? I'm very confused. By the way, Pharaoh, there are OBS plugins that combine different platforms chats together. Yes! Yes! Hey, Dronic, I had that. And that crashed it. My stream was so late because it crashed it. And then everything was reset. Then I had to like put in YouTube again, and that crashed it as well. Like, I don't know. Like, I need to see. And I, like the what I used is can I see it here somewhere? Plugin manager. Item multi-stream. And I did have the chat yesterday and everything worked, but today it crashed everything and I had to redo it. When it comes to Reginula, you save. Oh, sorry, it's Reginula. How is she? How is she? She is the best character, the best DPS character in the game, hands down. Yeah, A0 already better than A6 Ellie. A1 awesome, A2 awesome, A4 awesome, A6 completely nuts. SS easy. D. One of those things I think a streamer should work on, like saying people subconsciously or not don't like to hear that, so I don't mean it as a bad thing. Yeah, of course. You as a streamer, you always you can always improve, I guess. But I guess on the other hand, it's like also good to do just what comes naturally, because streaming is, you need to be in your natural state, because if you're putting on an act, you can't put on an act for 8 hours, I feel like. And I mean, I think like probably the top streamers are constantly acting, and that's why there's are constantly acting, and that's why they're so good, probably. But I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. The skinny is like, what's the deal, pretty much. Okay, which slang is that? Is that UK or is that or what place in the US? Or what place in the US? Try StreamerBot then. I've never had problems with it. StreamerBot, I had StreamerBot for Streamlabs, but I will definitely try it. Appreciate it. Kdronic, where do you multi-stream? When I got to know you on like Loki's Discord, I checked you out on Twitch, but you're streaming on multiple platforms? Hey, what up, Manami? How you doing? Vivian, cherries, milk, peach. I agree. Vivian, cherries, milk, peach. Yeah, 5. Gamer, just for you, we are going to look at the purchase reason for this time's battle pass. We're doing it for this. I think I'm gonna...
You're just in time. Will you fix my ribbon?
I would love to fix your ribbon. Having a good time? So you're building your own Dungeons and Dragons universe? Like, I also play actually, I actually play pen and paper myself. And my friend, who's the dungeon master or game master, whatever it's called in English again, he made his own universe as well. And his own, not only his own universe, his like, yeah, his own universe with its own classes, own abilities. Of course, a lot of stuff is like from different systems borrowed, let's say. I do, yeah, we play in German. They actually have like a regular kind of thing where they meet once a month, but I'm only attending the bigger trips. Like we have like booked like a little cottage 3 days this year where we're gonna be playing and doing some afterwards bar hopping and whatever. But they were playing in German. But I'm not actually like, I'm not really the nerd of the group when it comes to that. I'm not really like into this stuff because of the character crafting and character leveling. Actually, all of that stuff I don't like. I don't like to level my character. I don't like to go to the shop and, or like after an adventure is over, use the gold and buy something. I do not care about all of that. I just want to talk to the characters my friend made up. I'm a bit of a role player more. I'm the role player of the group. I enjoy the role playing or the riddle solving aspect of it much more than like the character building and such. Enjoy the role playing or the riddle solving aspect of it much more than like the character building and such. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason though, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason though, I think. That's the reason, because I am building so many characters in my video games. It seems like a little bit of a hassle to do it in my face-to-face interactions, I guess. I do enjoy it for the social adventure more than I do for the character building, I guess. If that makes sense. You also prefer it for that. There you go. I think it's probably also just because when people started playing Dungeons and Dragons, all you had was maybe like PC text-based adventure games. Maybe was the only thing. So building your character on a sheet was way more exciting than someone who has played Final Fantasy X with the sphere grid or Path of Exile skill trees. So it's I think it sounds bad, but I think it's a bit outdated when it comes to this kind of stuff. Not big into combat as well. That's also funny that you say that, because there's a bunch of guys who really are waiting for the next combat, and I'm like, oh god damn it, combat. Like I find it so boring to play a combat against some orcs for 60 minutes instead of actually solving the riddle the game master has prepared, or like talking to the characters he thought of. I find that much more exciting. Let's buy some shop stuff here.
No.
Talking a lot.
Phew.
So, are we getting this one, huh? And guys, the tentacle is not squishing boobs. They are unsquished. They are just way bigger on this picture than they are in real one. Oh, for sure. If you're actually I'm totally game. Are you... Does it come with pre-built characters? Because I'd love a pre-built character. Yeah, I'm happy to play, for sure. I have never done that, actually. I have never done pen and paper in front of a webcam, but I'm totally down to do that. That could be fun. Have a good night, 5Mac.
No? Phew.
I mean, if you're doing one-shots, I mean, we played like one-shots where we were given characters for the one-shot specifically, and we were also playing one-shots where we just used our regular adventure character, and we were like, all right, they're just taking a side quest, I guess you could say. But personally, I even found it kind of exciting when the Game Master prepared some characters and then told us how they are supposed to act and what their character kind of is. So it was a little bit of theater in it, I guess. I found that actually quite fun. Though I know a lot of people do not like that. But I do enjoy that.
No? Phew.
Probably, I mean, I could get the picture here. Oh shit, the Chaos Stone costs 4. We don't need all of that anymore. Upgrading monster links is so easy. I'm getting the tentacle picture. I got the tentacle picture.
No? Phew.
Roll 20 and... Oh, actually, I have no clue about any of that, but I'm sure it's not... I'm sure I'm not... It's not gonna be too hard to figure it out. The pre-event photo, the tentacle is her. Well, I thought that the tentacle might be her sword. Like, I think, aren't they 2 tentacle monsters together? And she transformed herself into a human, and the other one is still a tentacle monster. Or like the other one. So and he's like, and like, isn't like it a bit that you see here? He's out of control. So I'm guessing he is hentai tentacle monstering her. That's just a guess. It's just I don't think it has to make sense. It is literally just catering to a fetish, which is actually not my cup of tea. I have definitely stumbled over some monster-themed stuff, and I was clicking away from it. I do not need to see the hentai girl transform into a spider. That very much grossed me out and ruined the experience for me. Oh, the sword is also but with different personality. I see. I skipped through this. I skipped through the mission, the story missions in those events always. I found them not too exciting. I think I should call it a day, though. I'm getting really tired. I don't play for the goon. I need the logic. I mean, unless you swing the other way, this game is not really for your gooning. This game is very much for my gooning. Looking at Vivian, looking at this right here. You have I think like the only, like this aura farmer here, he's probably hot. And also Leho is also pretty hot.
Got anything worth hunting?
I mean, they're hot, but that's it, I guess. Unlimited gacha stream, when? Well, I can do it while we're talking right now, so I might as well do a few more of those. Clip it, because I called the guys hot. I am absolutely comfortable with calling guys hot. Ace means asexual, I guess. No character is for my gooning. I see. But I don't know the lingo. I might have just said something completely wrong. That is interesting, though. And if an asexual person ends up in such a titty game, like, Ah,
Our
Bonnie.
paths have...
That's right, I see, okay. Yeah, asexual person playing the titty game. Look. And also, I am a story person,
How much are you
genuinely.
paying?
Like, I'm reading it all. I'm reading the 1,000-chapter manhwas, like Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, like light novels, or The Beginning After the End I read, or what am I about to finish? I'm about to finish Damn Reincarnation. I read books as a kid. I love TV series that are fantasy driven. I read The Lord of the Rings when I was a teenager, and all kind of other fantasy universe thingies. When I was a child, I read the Harry Potter books, so I am very much into story. But I am also, I need them to show, I think like in games like this, I want them to show me and don't tell me. When I'm playing a game, I want more, I want the story to be more visualized. This
nice.
text clicker, that's a refuse. I want to summon. Also, how good is Ophelia A0 now compared to A6 Cloud? That's a good question I cannot answer, because I do have A0 Ophelia on this one, but I do not have the pleasure of having an A6 Cloud. But in general, I think like A1, A2 Ophelia, Cloud is absolutely benched now. Cloud is absolutely benched. I'm sorry, Cloud. But you are sitting on the bench.
Dragonfire. Burn.
This is why I noticed the different color lure on G1 skin when we watched the live. We have a similar taste, yeah? There you go. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. Have you read any of the light novels that I just
How much are you
said?
paying?
Because Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is fucking fire. I love that one. I started Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint as a manhwa,
I'd like to share.
and I think like the anime is coming out next year. Please, please be good. Please, please be good. I really want it to be good. I have a macro for the harmonic encounter to auto-do it. Oh, that's good.
Whatever.
That's very good. You have? Nice. Awesome. It's rare to find someone, I think, that... Well, I think it's spreading.
I'd like to share a
But
drink.
Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint
How
was
about it?
pretty elected. I really felt the threat in the air in that one. Solo leveling, by the way, which is like super hyped because of the anime. I have not watched the anime because I finished the manhwa and I thought it was below mid, if I'm being honest. I was really into it in the first like chapters, but afterwards I have not once felt like anything in this world is a threat to the MC. But I finished it anyway because I was on a long flight. With the buff, now A0 Ophelia beats Cloud already. Damn. I have not checked it out,
How
but
much are you
the
paying?
beginning after the end anime is supposed to be one of the worst creations of all time, so got a problem there. Yeah, the start. Have you seen?
Our paths have crossed.
Have you seen Gantz? Have you seen Gantz? This is like the movies. I'm talking about like the anime and the manga. I think solo leveling, the first, like the really hype part, is pretty much completely a ripoff of Guns, in my opinion, at least. And that's why, because the gun stuff was really exciting at the beginning, because the threat was insane in Guns. Like on every mission, I feel like everyone's life is completely on the line in this anime right here. Like every mission or like every adventure, every new boss, every new enemy in this one here feels as the same as like the first mission where he becomes the solo leveling character, where everyone's like dying or running away or whatever. I feel like that Gans is what inspired solo leveling. So if you like that threat part of it all, you can give this old thingy a read. The only problem with Gans is I think it had to end a little bit prematurely because Gans was full of mystery. And then the author had to really rush the mystery solving and such. Oh, we have two. Oh, only two. Oh, One Punch Man Season 3. I was a big One Punch Man guy. I like told every one of my friends to watch One Punch Man. Season 1 was a masterpiece. Season 2 was still fun. In Season 3, I only watched episode 1, was super angry, and have not watched episode 2, and will not watch Season 4. I'm sorry, but they have destroyed the legacy of this anime for me. The legacy of this anime is completely destroyed. It's similar, like I was a huge Game of Thrones nerd. A huge Game of Thrones nerd, but I think specifically starting with Season 7, I thought it was ass. And now I can't even really look back at it and celebrate it anymore because of how bad Season 7 and 8 was. Have a good night, Bellatje. Nice for you to be here. Oh, right, you speak Korean. You worked in Korea or something, right? Threat of dying is important, I agree. Which is why Gans was... Gans I watched as a teenager, so it's like been quite a while. But there was a lot of fucking threat in the air, so if you really want to watch something... The anime is completely ending prematurely. Only like the first few mangas were animated. But it's still quite a good ride in terms of being scared for everyone to die or whatever. In the Infinite Gamba, I got myself the first token 2 times Ophelia copies. She's now A6. Awesome. For the second token, I currently have 2 flared cutes. I also want 2 Ophelia copies with my main account, and I will also then have her A6. How is the A6 Awakening working? Like, what is this sword power doing? What is it like in terms of animation and such? What is it doing?
Whatever. I just need to smash everything, right?
Ah, ESL teacher, I see. Human Rider, definitely a goat. Yes. Obviously, Frieren should have won over solo leveling. Okay, I didn't see solo leveling. I was a teacher at like a middle school, and all the kids were like absolutely in love with solo leveling, and they were bored of Frieren. But I think to enjoy Frieren, you had to have lost some loved ones yourself, and most kids haven't lost any loved ones. It's just Frieren is something you will appreciate with age more, and solo leveling is probably something that is more appealing to the general audience, which are younger people, let's be honest. So I get it. But Frieren was really good. And it's funny, I'm German and I'm mispronouncing Frieren. It's Frieren, by the way. The real pronunciation of this character is Frieren. Because all the names are actually German words. But in English, you make everything always like a little bit more brutal sounding. Frieren. Frieren. Which is, by the way, a verb for freezing in terms of I'm cold. So Wuxia, I never think I read anything of that. The only thing Wuxia I experienced was like Where Winds Meet, and Where Winds Meet had its hype moments, but I was a little bit confused by the pacing, and I felt a little bit awkward about it. I don't know if how representative of Wuxia this is, whatever however it's pronounced.
Fire.
Got a 12-year-old son and he loved Frieren, okay? But he might be the odd one out. Okay, yeah, could be. It could also be your influence on him. Appreciating things like that sooner than others. I think like what I specifically remember in Where Winds Meet. And I think there was like some woman was like basically your aunt that you work for and live with, and you stumble upon inside gigantic catacombs of zombie people who are just hanging out. And I was so confused how the main character never really questioned what the fuck is going on. There was so much things that should be like, what? It was never questioned. It was just taken, all right, that's just how it is. And I don't know. I did not really understand that. And the thing is, I Googled, what the fuck did I miss something? Was the main character aware of all these secrets? And I found other people saying that. And then some people explained that that's just how the storytelling goes in this genre. Okay, Chinese myth and stuff, I only really know Journey of the West, honestly. I think it only just started with Chinese soft. I think it only just started with Chinese soft power making it to the West. I think like for the most part we are just influenced by Japanese things. Like I know what Tengu and Kappas are and so on. But the Chinese world, the Chinese myth world is still rather unknown to me. Hence they're not really explaining. Yeah, I guess, but they don't really explain the world tree though. A little bit, I think. But I think it was also the part of it was, I don't know, like in this game it was presented to me as if that should have been a big deal, that the auntie that is running a tea house has an underground bunker of the size of half a country with zombie people in it that are just chilling there. With zombie people in it that are just chilling there. And gigantic buildings and whatever the fuck. it was just like so massive. And I'm like, and then I'm like jumping out. Are we not going to talk about what I just found? So massive. And I'm like, and then I'm like jumping out. Are we not going to talk about what I just found? Am I really just going to serve tea at the tea house and not talk to auntie what the fuck just that was? That's what the impression I had.
Burn.
The localization left things lacking and where winds meet. Okay. Could be. But when you played it, you know what I mean, right? Like the main character had like Auntie, and Auntie was probably like she knew this, like who was this cool warrior again? It's something really basic like Slayer, Slasher, something like that. Super Assassin was his something like that was his name. But yeah, you stumble upon like this gigantic catacombs that were like super impressive with buildings more impressive than the world above. And then you just go to, hi Auntie! Yeah, I help with the tea, alright. Like more was explained in the Chinese, but not in the English. Okay. I see. Also, you do know what I mean, alright. But yeah, I was like, I gotta have missed something. I had to have missed something here. Like, did I skip some quest where I had a secret meeting and talking about the zombie people and the giant city underneath the tea house? But no, nothing happened. All right, I'm calling it a night though. I need to take a shower. Like if the MC told Auntie anything, the entire story would be very, very different. Yeah, exactly. And I don't like when people don't communicate in my stories. I find it very annoying when it's like the outcome or like the progression of the story is forced because people are not doing the most basic social interactions. That's like what turned me off at the end in Where Winds Meet a little bit. I played up until like this scene where this weird gold generating thingy was stolen. And we were like going in with like this chubby dude who seemed to have super connections to everything and everyone, and we also never talked about that. I do know Chi-Chi and Genshin. She is the zombie girl that is a undying zombie thingy, right? I have not played up until the moment her master was released, though. The whatever the green element was that was introduced later on. Don't think I ever got to see him, even though I came back to play a little bit of Sumeru. Anyone streaming Mongol Stardive? I can already raid him. Nope. No one is. Nope. No one is. The kind of zombie cheese is the same. The kind of zombie cheese is the same type at the ones in the start of Where Winds Meet. Oh, I see. So that's like a kind of a staple, I guess. But I think like Chi-Chi, for example, was addressed. And all the zombies in the catacombs. I don't know. I think I lost track. I was pretty excited when the little girl died. I thought that was a pretty hype moment, but yeah, a lot of the mystery was a bit odd to me. But I really have to go, man. It's late. Thank you very much for hanging out. I enjoyed the talk quite a bit. I think like Mongol streams are often a little bit of just chatting streams, but it's fun. Good night. I will study the equipment tomorrow and make an equipment video, I guess. Until then, see you in the video or in the next stream. do have to make a Reginula stream. I only did the Earth on this account. Bye. Oh, where's even the stop button in OBS? Where do I stop the stream? Yeah. That's funny. I'm just going to close it. Goodbye. I'm just going to close it. Goodbye.